Nothing in life is worth it if you don't take risks. If you always play safe and think small, you will never reach your true potential. Don't settle for a life that is less than what you are capable of living. Many people will tell you to always have something to fall back on. But instead of falling back, fall forward. When you fall forward, you learn. You see what's ahead. You grow. Be consistent. Follow what you are passionate about. Don't be afraid to fail. Sometimes the only way to solve a problem is to think outside the box. Dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. You must work hard to turn dreams into reality. Failure is part of success. For example, baseball player Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times, but people remember his home runs. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Every failure brought him closer to success. You will fail in life. You will lose. You will feel embarrassed sometimes. That's normal. Don't be afraid of it. Accept it. If you don't fail, it means you're not even trying. When Denzel started acting, he failed many auditions. He even auditioned for a musical role, but couldn't sing. He didn't quit. He kept trying again and again. Years later, he performed in the same theater where he once failed. The lesson is simple. If you want something you've never had, you must do something you've never done. Imagine yourself at the end of your life. Think about all the talents, ideas, and dreams you never used. Don't let them die with you. Use your gifts now. The world needs your help. It doesn't matter how much money you have. What matters is what you do with what you have, your talent, kindness, knowledge, patience, faith, or skills. Your life will not be a straight road. You may change directions many times. Denzel himself struggled in college. He failed classes and had very low grades. But one day, a woman told him he would travel the world and speak to millions. Years later, that became true. Nothing great happens without risk. Denzel begins by saying that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. If you always choose the safe path and try to protect yourself from failure, you will never discover your true potential. Many people advise us to have something to fall back on. But he says instead of falling back, fall forward. Falling forward means you learn from your mistakes. You move ahead even in failure. You gain experience and wisdom. If you are afraid to fall, you will never move. 2. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. He gives powerful examples. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times, the most in baseball history. But people don't remember the strikeouts. They remember the home runs. Thomas Edison failed about 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Each failure was one step closer to success. The lesson: every failed attempt teaches you something. You will lose sometimes, feel embarrassed, be rejected, not be good at something. That is normal. If you never fail, it means you never tried hard enough. 3. Dreams need goals. Dreaming is not enough. Dreams without action stay dreams. You must set goals. Stay consistent. Work daily. Stay disciplined. Success requires effort, not just desire. Point 4. Keep trying, even after rejection. Early in his career, Denzel auditioned for many roles and failed repeatedly. Once he auditioned for a musical role, even though he couldn't sing. He didn't get the job, but he didn't quit. He kept going back to audition after audition. Years later, he performed in the same theater where he once failed, but this time, he succeeded. The message: rejection is not the end. It is preparation. There is a saying he mentions: if you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you'll get a haircut. Meaning, if you keep showing up, your opportunity will come. 5. Don't let your gifts die with you. He gives a powerful image. Imagine yourself on your deathbed. Around you are the ghosts of ideas you never acted on, talents you never used, dreams you were too afraid to chase. They are disappointed because you never gave them life. This is a strong reminder. Use your gifts. Don't waste your potential. 6. The world needs you. He says the world needs help, everywhere. But it doesn't only need money. It needs your talent, your kindness, your patience, your skills, your faith, your effort. The question is not, how much do you have? The question is, what are you going to do with what you have? Everyone has something valuable to offer. 7. Your path will not be straight. Life is not a straight road. Denzel started college as a pre-med student. Then he changed to law, then journalism. His grades dropped. He had a very low GPA and was asked to leave school for some time. He was lost and confused. But one day, an older woman told him he would travel the world and speak to millions. Years later, that became true. The lesson: sometimes failure helps you discover your real path. 8. Final message. Take risks. Don't play small. Don't be afraid to fail big. Stay consistent. Keep working. Give your best effort. Use your gifts to help others. And most importantly, when you fall in life, fall forward.